The great Yogi Shri Krishna, was he a butter thief? As we approach this Janmashtami, I think this question definitely merits our attention. Take a step back. Imagine for a moment that you go over to your friend's house with family and stay overnight. And your son, who is in his teens, he secretly takes away chocolates from the refrigerator at a friend's place and eats them. Will you be worried, or will you celebrate and pass this off as an act of naughtiness? I'm sure you'll be deeply worried. And if that's the case, why is it that we, in a way, celebrate the naughtiness of Shri Krishna, the great yogi, and pass it off saying that, oh, he loved butter and therefore he just stole butter and ate it? Was it really the truth? What was indeed the real reason why Shri Krishna took away this butter? Shri Krishna was a great yogi. And as we all know, he was born in this land which was ruled by this cruel king, Kamsa. And Kamsa used to charge unreasonable tax from the villagers. And in those days, taxes was collected in the form of butter, ghee, milk, etc. Indeed, in our Shastras, in multiple places, cow was considered as a symbol of wealth. Now, Shri Krishna, who was in his teens, was a great strategist. He was a great visionary who, right from his early childhood, wanted to ensure that he fights against evil practices. So Shri Krishna got the entire village together. For a moment, assume there are 100 village households. He got all of them together and started what we know today as a non-cooperation movement. He had explained to all the villagers that, hey, listen, let none of us pay these taxes because they're very unreasonable to this cruel king. Now, they would agree to not pay taxes in this meeting, say 100 of them. Because Shri Krishna would argue that if none of us pay these taxes, then it's difficult for the tax collectors and for the army of this cruel king Kamsa to come and punish only a few people. But then, what would happen? Once these villagers go back, some of them, say 5 of them out of 100, would think, hey, listen, who want to, get on the wrong side of the law? Let's just secretly pay our share of the tax to the collectors when they come. So they would keep that amount of butter, ghee or milk aside to be paid to the collectors. Now Shri Krishna, who was a great yogi, would figure this out, would find it out through his own network. And he would realize that, hey, listen, if 5 of them pay these taxes and other 95 don't, then the entire non-cooperation movement would fail. So he would secretly, along with his friends or team, he would take away that butter from these 5 people. So this was one of the real reason why Shri Krishna took away this butter. It was for a very strategic reason and not just because he wanted, he loved butter and therefore he stole and ate it. My dear friends, it is sad that we in a way demean our own great yogis and philosophers by showing them as thieves. It's important at this Janmashtami to pay our true respects to this yogi by not accepting and believing in such aspects. Indeed, for a moment, if you take a step back, Rishi Patanjali in Yoga Darshan refers to 3 types of pramans or evidences based on which we keep gaining knowledge on an everyday basis. Those 3 pramans are Pratyaksh Praman, Shabda Praman, and Anuman Praman. Pratyaksh Praman is the knowledge we gain through our eyes, nose, ears, tongue, and the skin. That's when we see something, feel something, taste something, hear something. Right? In a way, there's Pratyaksh Praman. Then there is Shabda Praman, wherein we have directly not gained knowledge, but we listen to our elders, we listen to our scholars, we read authentic books, and we gain some knowledge. So the story about Krishna, what we believe that he was a butter thief, or the story I gave you, or the perspective I gave you rather, that's based on Shabda Praman. But the third type of Praman is Anuman Praman. Anuman means estimation. Anuman means when you figure it out, there's a critical analysis, it's thinking. Right? So we need to, on every aspect, when there is of Pratyaksh and Shabd, we need to also layer it up with Anuman Praman and see whether it sounds logical or not, whether it sounds right or not. So here before you are two aspects. One, you look at Sri Krishna as a butter thief, Makhan Chor. And the other is to understand for a strategic reason as to why he took away this butter. It's for you to decide. Thank you.